listening to, I say you are listening to, you are absolutely listening to the George Espinwald Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm. Now, with no further ado, here comes Georgie!
Thank you. I had my friend, co-host, announcer, mischievous little booger, Charlie, right over here. He's jumping up and down. He's all excited because it's Friday night, and, well, we just never know how things are going to go on a Friday night. We don't know how things are going to go most any night outside of our guests, but for the most part, we really don't know what's going to happen on Friday nights. There's just something about Friday nights. And I'm looking up, and I can see above me that familiar cloud that appears every evening. But it seems like it's thicker on Friday night. That cloud is the cloud of insanity. And it won't be too long. That cloud will descend down upon us here at the Funny Farm, both inside the Funny Farm radio studio and outside the Funny Farm radio studio. It will fall down upon the inhabitants of our world, and then we take no responsibility for anything that we do or say. To all of our friends down the street, around the corner, across this great nation, and around the world, I thank you for tuning in to the George Espinwald Show that comes to you every single evening, Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we come to you live from the Funny Farm. That's right. We come to you live from the Funny Farm. It is a real place. We live in our world, not the real world, but we live in our world, and we have no idea where our world is, and we don't really care because we like it here, and that's just the way we roll. We would like you to email us because we can't receive any envelope mail, you know, that kind that you write and then put it in an envelope. I don't even know if anyone writes them kind of letters anymore. But nonetheless, we don't have a mailbox. We don't have a mailing address. We don't have a mail delivery person, nor do we have a post office here in our world. But we do have email. So simply email me at georgece@comcast.net. That's georgece@comcast.net. I was trying to remember what it was. I just about forgot my own email address. georgece@comcast.net. That George CE part, that's all one word, all little letters. georgece@comcast.net. And thank you. Thank you to all of you people everywhere, far and wide and near, for your emails. They're fun. They're fun to get. And we get them every single day. And I keep saying we need to bring them some here and read them to you because they are such fun. And maybe we'll do that if Charlie will please remind me. And then somebody out there, please remind Charlie. And then somebody out there further, please remind somebody to remind Charlie so Charlie can remind me. We got all that? Okay. I'm so glad that it's Friday, and for you here in the States, I hope and trust that you had a delightful 4th of July. I hope that you had fun with your family and friends. I hope that no one got behind the wheel of that vehicle under the influence. I hope that everyone made it home safe and sound, and you had a blast as we paid tribute to America's birthday. I hope you had a good one. We have a guest scheduled. Excuse me. We have a guest scheduled for tonight, and once again, I haven't heard. So perhaps she will be calling in here in a few moments. We will wait. We've got the line open. We're ready to receive her call. Miss Deborah Parker. And if she calls in tonight, and if we are privileged to hear her, she brings a real message. She is a retired lieutenant colonel from the Army, and we thank her for her service. She is a motivational speaker. She is an author. She is an entrepreneur. Oh, my goodness. She has done so much, and she's out there helping people. So I hope that she does call in. I hope that nothing happened, nothing serious happened anyhow. And if you want to call in tonight, here's what you do. 302-497-3414. That number again is 302-497-3414. Or if you have Skype, just put me in there as George.Espenlaub. All small letters. George.Espenlaub. And you can come talk to me. We have the chat room that's open. So if you don't want to call, or you're a little shy to go on the air live around the world, then you can come on into the chat room and we can type back and forth one to another. So it's open. So we have lots of ways to communicate. I do want to say before we go any further, if you want to follow me on Twitter, wait a minute, I got an itchy foot. It wasn't too long ago. I just come out of the swimming pool, but I got an itchy foot. All right. The nice thing about radio, I guess I'm going to make a what's it called? I don't know what it's called. I'm trying to think of what it's called. I see that cloud getting lower. Anyhow, while I'm thinking what it's called and what I was going to tell you, let's get this place rocking a little bit and get people swaying back and forth and get you in a groove. You got to find your groove tonight because this is Friday night, and I'm really starting to feel it. I'm just saying.
Another dinner just been wasted, gone cold like the night before. Staying up, just left waiting for you to stumble through the bathroom door. You smell of perfume and whiskey. Oh, it only comforts me. Ain't about to run around, fool around, do what you wanna do, sneak down, live it down. Ain't about to lie behind my back and love me like that and all over town. So I'ma get this girl. Now that I sneak and let me down. Ain't about slime behind my back, love me like that and all over town. So I'm a getting good. Now that I get home, you better get out. Ain't about to run around, fool around, do what you wanna do, sneak and let me down. Ain't about to lie behind my back and love me like that and all over town. So I'm a getting good. Now that I get out.
All right, inside and outside. Inside and outside and all over. Yes, there's Isaac. I salute you, Isaac. Inside, outside, and all over the grounds of the funny farm, that cloud of insanity is just about all the way down. It won't be long. Let me tell you something. Something happens to you. I can't describe it in words. I'll try, but it won't work. Something happens to you as you watch that cloud descend. It's thick. It's huge. It covers the entire funny farm grounds. I mean, hillsides, valleys, every piece, every inch of property that's here on the funny farm. This cloud covers. It comes down, and it comes down upon everyone and everything. Now, I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you the truth. Seriously, I'm telling you the truth. It comes down upon the cows, the chickens, the roosters, all the people, all the staff. It comes down on the camels. It comes down on the donkeys. It comes down on the horses. It comes down on everything and everyone around here. I'm telling you. And I think there's not a better time to play wild imagination than right now. Stop. Oh my goodness. Stop it, everybody. Oh, I'm telling you. Stop it. Are you done? Oh, man. Come on, people. We got a radio show to put on now. Lordy, 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 lordy. I can't. No, I can't. No, I'm not going to do that. All right. If y'all stop laughing long enough, I'll try to describe what. I'll try. Now, oh, my belly hurts. Come on now. Now, seriously, set on your hands. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Anyhow, let me. I'm going to try to quit here. Okay. Now, please, everybody here in the studio, just take a deep breath like this. I can't tell our listening audience what we're all cracking up about. I mean, I should. Oh boy, is there any volunteers out there in the studio, or anyone that's on the outside of the studio watching and listening to this thing on the monitors? Is there any volunteers to come in here to the sound booth and tell our listening audience around the world, I must say, exactly what's taking place? Raise your hand or just come forward. No, nobody's moving. Oh, man. Why does it have to be me? All right, now, take a deep breath. All right. Somebody pull the shades on that big window so I don't see. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. We've been laughing ever since the end of that song. But anyhow, here's what's been taking place. No, don't put it back up. Anyhow, all right, let it alone. I'll try to get serious here. How can I get serious when such a thing is taking place? Oh man! Oh, lordy. Okay, all right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's what was happening. Now, you have to close your eyes and really get this concept. I mean, this has to this has to be burnt into your brain so that you can really get it. Anyhow, right before that song ended, everybody started cracking up, and they were pointing. Now, they were dancing, but they were pointing. Here at the Funny Farm Radio Studio, we do a lot of things while we're dancing. Sometimes we eat popcorn. Sometimes we'll eat a sandwich. Sometimes they'll talk to one another. Sometimes they'll introduce themselves to others by simply, while they're dancing, shaking hands. Yeah. But anyhow, I don't even know why I said that. But anyhow, while just before the end of that music was over, they was pointing. They was dancing, bobbing, and really getting it, but they were pointing, and they were pointing just as fast as they were dancing. It was like the rhythm of the song, but everybody was pointing to the great big window. We have a huge window here that looks out upon the grounds, the parking lot, the benches, the sidewalks, the whole schmear. You can look and see the different buildings across the way, and it's picturesque here, and that's why we put this big window in. But across the way, just on the other side of the parking lot, is our Camel parking lot. Yes, and quit your pointing. I see. Just. But anyhow, the people here in the radio studio was dancing and pointing and dancing, and the people outside was dancing and pointing too. And they were cracking up. So they were dancing, pointing, and cracking up all at the same time. Now here's what happened. I told you that people come here to the Funny Farm, to the radio studio, so they can be here for the live show. They love it. And they come from all over. They come from every nook and cranny in our world. They come by rickshaw. They come by old raggedy buses and old raggedy trucks and old rickety-raggedy automobiles. Some new stuff, you know what I mean? Brand new pickups and brand new cars and bicycles and motorcycles and mopeds and some rides on water buffaloes and some rides on donkeys and some rides on horses. But there is a group of people from our world that comes each and every night to the Funny Farm radio studio, and they come by camel. Yes, they do. They come by camel. I've told you this before, and I'm repeating it for the benefit of those that have never heard this before. And after you hear this, you'll probably never want to hear anything like it again. But anyhow, we have this group. It's a huge group. When they come through the gates of the Funny Farm off the main thoroughfare that's out here, you should see them. They're out there in the traffic. They follow the cars and stuff, you know. We always have a big traffic jam out there, particularly on a Friday night, and they are jammed up. Well, here's all these camels lined up in their caravan. Now, and they got turn they've got turn signals on the behinds of these camels. Because when you turn, you don't want someone smashing into your rear end. You know what I'm saying? So they got these fixed up. No, they don't come with. No, they don't. They don't come with turn signals. No, they're rigged up. They're hooked up. Anyhow, and they all make their way in, and when they come in, we have a very special parking lot for the camels. We have one huge parking lot, and people come, and this crowd that comes on camels, some of them ride one humpers, and some of them ride two humpers. But when they get here, they all park. They all park their camels in the same parking lot. They park in the camel parking lot. Yes, I'm telling you the truth now. I mean, I'm telling you the truth. I am. And Grandma Strair's watching me. I'm telling the truth because she'll get me in that twisted ear hold, and man, that hurts. But anyhow, they make the turn in, and their caravan comes in. Some one humpers, some two humpers, and they make their way into the camel parking lot. We have valet parking for the camel. Yeah, we do. We have valet camping. I mean, not valet camping. We have valet parking for the people that come in on camel, regardless whether it's a one humper or two humper. And, you know, our valets, whatever you call these dudes that park your stuff, you know what I mean? These are highly trained, experienced camel drivers. So it's not like, you know, you just got Pete or Tom off the street out there and brought them in to park camels. No. You have to have someone that's highly trained and experienced and knows how to handle a one humper or a two humper. But they take, you know, the people that come in riding on the camels, they get off. The camel bows down, however they do, you know, and then they get out of their rig. Did they? And the valet people climb up, and the people that were on the camel makes their way toward the radio studio. So, or if they want to stay outside where, you know, the festivities are going on and they can watch it from the outside, be part of it from the outside, whatever suits their fancy. But anyways, the valet takes their one humper or two humper and parks it in the appropriate place. And then when the show's over and when those people are ready to leave and go back to where they came from, they go and, you know, the valet brings the camel around and, you know, hands over the reins and off they go. Well, we have special people, the valets, the people that'll park the camels. That's what they do. Now we have a very special group that carries shovels and pushes wheelbarrows for a very specific reason. If you just do a little bit of thinking, you'll understand why. Because, you know, you've got to keep the camel parking lot open at all times, and for safety reasons, we can't let stuff lay around because it's flippy. You know, sure is taking me a long time to say this, but I feel that I need to, because you know, everybody busted out laughing, and you all wondered what in the world's going on. But anyhow, the group that came tonight, they brought some extra folks with them. So that means there's extra camels. There's some more one humpers and more two humpers. And we have got a jam-packed camel parking lot out there tonight. Well, we had to bring in, we called for some extra shovelers and wheelbarrow pushers, but we couldn't get them. So we were, you know, the guys and gals that we got doing that job, and it's a thankless job. But anyhow, the people that's doing that job, they were going to have to really, really step it up. Or is it scoop it up? Step it up. Yeah. Well, something terrible happened just about that, toward the end of that song. How do I say this? Yeah. I was told, and we could see it. We could see it out this big window. Some of, in fact, quite a few of, both one-humpers and two-humper camels got the runs. Yeah. I don't know if it was something they ate or something they drank. Of course, they don't have to drink that much that often, right? I mean, they go to, like we go to the gas station, they go to the water trough and fill up. But anyhow, all of a sudden, it seems that this huge number of one-humpers and two-humpers all got the runs about the same time. And there was such a commotion over there that everyone was pointing and they was cracking up laughing. And then I could see what was going on. These poor people that's doing the duty with the shovels and the wheelbarrows. I mean, even the valets, the dudes that park the camels, whatever they're called, even they come running out of the camel parking lot. Now, all the camels stayed there because they were busy running. I don't mean, they were busy running. And the people with the scoopers and the wheelbarrows, they wanted to run too. But the one in charge kept yelling at them. Man your shovels. Man your wheelbarrows. Shovel, shovel, shovel. And we watched these poor guys and gals try to stay up with it, but the camels were running so far ahead of them. I don't mean running on their feet, on their four legs. They were they were running. You know what I'm saying? They just had the runs. And that's why everybody was cracking up, including me.
That after all these years it could be you that I find. In my dreams I would sail away in memories of you. Years went by and as hard as I tried, I never found a love like you. I was caught in a crosswind and time was standing still, trying to reach that familiar shore, a feeling that I never will. Well, I can think back to the day I saw you smiling back at me. It's so hard these days when I walk away from that love that was meant to be. Took so long just to get back home, to find you waiting on the shore. Many miles and so many
All right, come on, everyone, wherever you're at. I guess even in your automobile. Bill, put your hands together. Get in the rhythm. Put your hands together and move. Move your feet. Bob your head. Put your hands together. And most of all, shake your booty. It's Friday night. We don't have a guest, but the cloud has descended down upon us, and we are becoming more insane by the moment.
As we look back, we don't keep track of any missing years. We talk each day along the way, and holding hands as we walked our pier. In our dreams we can sail away, new memories to share. Years go by, so easy to find ways to show how much we care. I was caught in a crosswind, and time was standing still, trying to reach that familiar shore, feeling that I never left. I was caught in a crosswind, and time was standing still, trying to reach that familiar shore, feeling that I never left. I was caught in a crosswind. 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 I was caught in a crosswind.
Caught in a crosswind. Just another cat with a guitar. That's who it was, honest. It really was. I'll be back in about 32 seconds or so.
We'll take you from where you are to where you wanna be. 'Cause radio works. Radio works. We'll take you from where you are to where you wanna be. 'Cause radio works. Radio works.
Radio do work. It do. Trust me, it do. To all of our friends out there down the street, around the corner, across this great nation and around the world, I welcome you to the George Espinlaub Show. I hope you're having a good Friday night wherever you're at, and please listen to me. Please listen to me. If you're out partying tonight, or if you're going out to party tonight, please, if you're going to drink, don't set your behind that wheel. Do not, I repeat, do not get behind the wheel of that vehicle if you have been drinking or you plan to drink tonight. Let someone else do the driving, someone that is sober. You have a good time. But my goodness gracious, don't you dare get behind the wheel of that vehicle and hurt someone else or yourself. Have fun, but stay safe, my friend. It just isn't worth it. I hope that you're having fun wherever you're at. This is July 4th weekend. I know here on the Eastern Shore, they are as thick as, now, I know this isn't politically correct, but we've been saying this for years and years and years, and I'll continue to say it. The people at the beach, there are so many people up and down the beaches, they are thicker than thieves down there. But my, are they having fun. But my, did some of them get sunburnt. Oh, mommy, you know that has to hurt. But nonetheless, They're down there at the beach. They were stacked up on top of one another today as the ocean breeze was blowing in and the sun was beaming down and the surf was coming up. And it's just lovely down there. I mean, it's just lovely. People were having a ball. Big people, little people, in between people, moms and dads, singles, it makes no difference. Everyone was having fun. Everyone. And now tonight, they're getting ready to go out and do some more things. Lots to do up and down the beaches here on the peninsula. And I trust that each and every one of you will be careful as you go about your business tonight. It's Friday night. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you out there in the real world, our cloud of insanity has fallen down upon us. We are in it. It is on us. It is around us. Yeah, we are. Friday. Come on now. Come on. Up, 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 up. Move it now. Here's what I want y'all to do, wherever you're at. If you're down at the beach, yep, there's people that listen to the show down at the beach on their iPhones, on their iPads. They plug their gizmos into the whatchamacallit and listen to it in their automobile. But listen, even if you are down at the beach listening to us tonight, or you're cruising through town on the peninsula, one of the towns on the peninsula, whatever you're doing, if you're sitting by the pool and you're just relaxing, or whatever you're doing, regardless of what you're doing, regardless of where you're at, listen to me. Here's what I want you to do. This gal, she sings with an attitude. Oh, I like women that sing with an attitude. Now, just close your eyes for a second. If you're driving, don't do that. Please don't do that. But otherwise, just close your eyes for a second. Picture this woman. She is singing with an attitude. I can see her. She places that hand on her left hip, and she's got her hip moving, and she's got her nose up in the air somewhat. You know what I'm saying? And she has herself an attitude, and she's singing with an attitude. And here's what I want you to do. Wherever you're at, stop doing whatever you're doing. Even if you have to pull off on the side of the road, go ahead and do it. But put your hand on that hip. You ladies out there, listen to me. Put your hand on that hip and shake those hips with an attitude. Put your head up. Get your nose up in the air a little wee bit. And then you dance. You dance with an attitude. Because Charlie says he's playing this thing all over again, and he wants every woman out there to get an attitude. Now go ahead. Don't be afraid. Espinlove, you are crazy. You got it. It's the clouds. An attitude. That's what she has. She has an attitude. And this is an update. This is a report. This is a special report. The camels are still running, and the shovelers are still shoveling and the wheelbarrows are still wheelbarrowing. Wheelbarrowing? Yeah. But they are. And the camels are running, and I can't tell you who's really in the lead. Well, how about a little bit of backwoods stomp? Shut up, Espenlaw. Come on. I'm begging you. Come on. Yeah, here they come. Here comes some more. Yeah, right over the top of us. What that is, wait a minute. What that is, no, I'm not going to tell them that. What that is that is another passenger plane. Passenger plane? That's another airplane that carries people arriving here at the Funny Farm Airport because they are coming. I mean, this is a Friday night unlike any other Friday night we've had, as far as I can remember, and I can't remember last Friday night, much less this Friday night. But anyhow, it seems like this is somewhat different tonight. Because I'll tell you what, when that cloud of insanity comes down upon us and it just wraps itself around us and settles in, it's different tonight. It's like it came down, wrapped itself around us, and then squeezed us just a little bit harder than it normally does. And so, of course, you know, all of us loons here, we just love it when that cloud of insanity comes down upon us because, well, we're never used to being responsible for what we say or do anyhow, but more so on Friday nights. And if you've just joined us from someplace in this great big world of ours, have a ball. I mean, let your hair down, kick your shoes off, put your shoes on, whatever you want to do. I'm just saying. But that's how we roll around here at the Funny Farm. Here's my buddy, the Remus Tucker Band.
Texas, they all know me, west of Baton Rouge. But if I ever will lose your loving girl, there will be nothing left to lose. Nothing but see. I've been down this road so many times before. They ought to take and name it after me. Nothing blowing out there but the leaves in the trees. They ain't blowing low, there ain't no breeze. Thinking about my Cajun lover there, back home south of New Orleans. Yeah, back home south of New Orleans. Now half the time I sing up in Nashville, I tip my hat, I know I hold my own. I hope to see how my children know. I'd like to know a few before they're grown. Yeah, nothing blowing out there but the leaves in the trees. They ain't blowing, no, there ain't no breeze. Thinking about my Cajun darlings there, back home south of New Orleans. Yeah, back home south of New Orleans. Hey! One day when the road ends and I'm home to make my amends, I just sit by my own and reminisce with my loved ones and all my friends. Come on, they all know me out west of Texas, and they all know me west of Baton Rouge. If I ever will lose your loving girl, there will be nothing left to lose. Hey, nothing blowing out here but the leaves in the trees. They ain't blowing, no, there ain't no breeze. Thinking about my Cajun people there, back home south of New Orleans. Yeah, back home south of New Orleans. Going back home south of New Orleans. Yeah, back home south of New Orleans.
That's right. Give it a great, great big shout. Listen to him. Ah, don't you listen, or don't you wish that you were here? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. We've got more things going on here than you can shake a stick at. And, you know, I was sitting here thinking, well, I was standing here bobbing around, listening to the music, and I was thinking, now, listen, I can think when I'm listening to music. It's just I can't talk when I'm thinking, or I can't think when I'm talking. That's where I have the problem. But if I'm doing mostly any other thing, I can think. Well, I was in my groove, you know what I'm saying? And I was just rolling along here, you know, got the headsets on, watching the monitor, and Charlie's over there at the board. He got his hat on backwards, and he's doing his thing, you know. I mean, we're just having a blast here tonight. And I forgot, and I done forgot what I was going to tell you. Lordy. Help me. What was I going to tell you? Oh, I was thinking. Yeah. Now, wait a minute. I'm going to lose it. I'll lose it again if you don't let me alone. Anyhow, I was thinking, you know, in Spain, they have the running of the bulls. Did you ever watch that? I mean, them people, they are loco. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they are just, they're more loonier than we are here at the Funny Farm, you know. But the running of the bulls. We here tonight, here at the Funny Farm, we are having the running of the camels. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to tell it again. because it took me forever to get it out. But anyhow, the camels are running, the shovelers are shoveling, and the wheelbarrowers are wheelbarrowing. You got to burn it up, Johnny Reed. Wow. Whoa. That sent chills up and down my back. Woo-hoo. Anyhow, oh, yes. Talking about that cloud of insanity, it has fallen. It has wrapped its loving self around us, and it squeezed a little harder tonight than it usually does, but we don't care. Hey, listen, we sincerely, and I mean this, and everyone here at the Funny Farm means this. I'm speaking for everyone. That means Cindy, the psychologist, or the psychiatrist. She's our chief psychiatrist. Travis, he's our mechanic and our bus driver, and he takes our clients, our inmates. No, it's clients. He takes our people on field trips. sometimes they go to the hardware. That's their favorite field trip place. They go to the hardware store, and Travis takes them there. Where am I going with this? Oh, baby. Talk to me. Where was I going with this? Let's see. We had Johnny Reed burning it up. Yeah, maybe I got to back here and rethink this again. I hope you're having fun tonight, because we sure are here at the Funny Farm. I know what I wanted to say. Yes, I knew it would come to me. Each and every one of us here wants, sincerely, we want you to become a full-fledged loon. While it's on the top of my head, 302-497-3414. You say, well, what'd you do that for? Because it just came to me, and when things come to me, I've got to release them, or I will forget all about them. just like I forgot. Stop it. Just like I forgot what I was saying before I gave you that phone number. 302-497-3414 if you want to call in and say something. Or if you want to come into the chat room, just come on in and you can type something in there and chat to me that way if you're a little bit shy and don't want the whole world to hear you. But anyhow, we're having a blast. Where was I now? Back by the phone number thingy. Bloopity beep boop boop. I don't know. I'll think about it. Come on.
Western Mississippi, where the Delta runs wide, riverbacks to the tide. Little patch of heaven where I call home, where I keep my black hair bone. A whole lot of loving and a Jomo back full is what I keep there to pull. I keep my baby, she keeps me mine. I love my baby there all of the time, 'cause you know that it's midnight on the bayou. Something beside you, yeah. Midnight on the bayou. Midnight on the bayou. Moon is rising in the western sky. The stars are glowing bright. Breeze is cool, big city sleep. River running slow and deep. Across the water in the swamp on home, land their hoodoo charm. Listen to the sound of the midnight night as we dance by the firelight, 'cause you know that it's midnight on the bayou. Something beside you, yeah. Midnight on the bayou. Midnight on the bayou.
Midnight on the Bayou. And that was by Remus Tucker and his band. Now listen, You Can't Take the Mud Out by Hilda Lamas. I think those two go together, right? Here's another gal that can sing with an attitude.
Where's my honey going to? The weekend rolls around and I shouldn't know. Even if he's late, he's gonna come home. Can't take the mud out of the Mississippi. Can't take the bend out of the road. Can't take the playing out of my man. Can't take the loving him out of my bones. Yeah. Hanging with the band down at the blues bar. You can hear the soul coming from his guitar. Another pretty woman sitting in the front row, giving him the eye. Hey, I should know. Oh, I should know. Can't take the mud out of the Mississippi. Can't take the bend out of the road. Can't take the playing out of my man. Can't take the loving him out of my bones. One of these nights I'll sneak in the back door and be surprised to find that there's no more me waiting for him, keeping the bed warm. Goodbye note on his pillow. Can't take the mud out of the Mississippi. Can't take the bend out of the road. Can't take the playing out of my man. Can't take the loving him. Gotta take the loving him out of my bones. He ain't gonna change, but I should know. I've gotta move on. I've gotta let go. The mud out. Can't take the mud out. He ain't gonna change, but I should know. I've gotta move on. I've gotta let
Hey, if you're let me start all over again. If perhaps this is the first time that you've listened to this crazy radio show, better known as the George Espinlaub Show, then come on, Espinlaub, hold on tight, because you're losing it quite a bit tonight. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Could someone out there tell me what I was gonna say? Anyone? If you're listening to the show, perhaps for the first time tonight, and you're wondering what this is all about, I'm making it up now. I have no idea what it is. You might be asking yourself, oh, what is this? And I would have to tell you, I don't even know myself, other than it seems as if on Friday nights especially, there is a thicker cloud of insanity that descends down upon us here, on everyone and everything at the Funny Farm in a place called Our World. And for some strange reason, and we're not complaining, we're very, very happy that it's happened, this cloud of insanity not only settled down upon us, wrapped itself around us, but has squeezed us just a little harder than it normally does. And therefore, we're probably a whole bunch more goofier than we normally are, if that is possible. Anyhow, we're having a blast. We want you to become a full-fledged loon. That's right, a full-fledged loon. And here is what you do to become a full-fledged loon. You tune in. You tune in Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and you listen to the George Espinlove Show that comes to you live from the Funny Farm in a place called Our World. This is a place where fantasy and reality are intertwined, and we can't tell the difference. And we don't really care what the difference is anyhow. So, things that you don't have to do. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to sign anything. The only thing you do have to do is come in to the show. That's all you have to do, and you become a full-fledged loon. Now, you know, I have mentioned our Funny Farm Airport, and in fact, funny that should happen, because here comes another one in with another load of people. Boy, they're coming. They're coming. The word's going out. Something is going. They tell me that the word has gone out far and wide that something even more spectacular than normal is taking place at the Funny Farm. So therefore, we have more airplanes coming in. You notice there's none leaving. They're all coming in, and they are jam-packed full. Most of the time, the people, you know, the people ride in the seats. And then you got the luggage up above them, and then you got a whole bunch of luggage down there in the cargo spot. Well, they tell me, I got this report from the airport people here a few moments ago. They called Charlie and left him know that there's people in the seats. There is, you carry your one bag or whatever, put it above your seat in the cabin. But there's so many people that is coming to the Funny Farm or has booked flights to the Funny Farm that they're even putting people down in the cargo space and scooching over the baggage and stuff. I'm just saying. All right, now that you've been forgiven, go with me down to the river where we can run into Michael Hoyt and the Trophy 500s. Come on. Let's go. I hear him. I see him.
I'm going down to the river, gonna do my thing. I'm going down to the river, I'm a killing machine. I'm going down to the river, got my baby in tow. I'm going down to the river, well, don't you know I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down to the river, gonna get my thrill. I'm going down to the river, gonna get my kill. I'm going down to the river, got my baby with me. I'm going down to the river, well, can't you see I'm going down? I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. I got my baby in tow. I got my baby with me. We got some sights to see. Oh yeah! My baby in tow. I got my baby with me. We got some sights to see. We got some sights to see. I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down.
Michael Holt and the Trophy 500 to the river. And mark this down, stamp it on your forehead, put it on someone else's forehead, or mark it on the back of someone else's head, or wherever you keep your very important dates, mark it down. July 15th, that is a week from Monday. July 15th. Michael Holt and the Trophy 500s will be with us live. Yes, they will. Oh, I feel that cloud of insanity. They'll be with us live January 15th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the George Espinlaub Show. So mark it down, that you can find it, that you can see it, that it is ever present before your eyes. Do that, because we're going to have a rockin' good time. And you know, that's what I wanted to tell people, that if they're listening for the first time, we take artists and we highlight their music and we bring them on the show. My goodness, we have had artists from Australia, we have artists from Canada, from LA, from Louisiana, from Colorado, from down in Athens, Georgia. Had Cliff Stevens when he was doing a gig in Morocco. That's right, Morocco. We had him live right here on the George Espinlaub Show. We highlighted his music. We talked to Cliff. And we do that. We get a thrill. Seriously, we get a thrill out of highlighting an artist's music and having them on the show. And we want to lift people up. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. I know we live in a dog-eat-dog world, and you better get what you can get now because someone else will get it before you. And if they got it, then you need to take it from them and blah, 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 blah. Well, I come from the old school, and I'm just simple enough to still believe that lifting people up, helping each other along the way throughout the journey will accomplish a whole lot more. And I still believe in that karma thing, you know what I'm saying? What goes around, whether it's good or bad, what goes around comes around sooner or later. And a lot of times it comes around pretty quick. And it bites you and bites you in the butt and smacks you upside your head. And you know, when you feel the bite in the butt and the smack upside the head, you know that karma has arrived. I feel it. It's so wonderful. I feel it. Oil Field Blues. Michael Holt on the Trophy 500.
You know, we keep drilling, but it can't be found. Well, I gotta keep working. Well, I'm trying to get on to you. My back is aching. Well, I got them all feel blue.
July 15th. Live right here on the George Espinlab Show, 6:30 p.m. That is a week from Monday, July 15th. Wow. Michael Holt and the Trophy 500s. They'll be with us. As I was saying, we highlight individuals' music, bands, groups, and we throw them out there in the spotlight, and then we encourage people. Now remember, every show that we do is archived, so if you didn't catch it live, you can go back and listen to it and never miss a beat. So if you know tonight, if you know someone that wasn't able to listen to this show for this, that, or whatever reason, just get a hold of them. And we have more ways to contact people today than we've ever had before. And tell them, you got to listen. You got to listen to Friday night's show. The guests didn't show up, but that cloud of insanity sure did. And it fell down upon them people, that Espinlab. I mean, it got a hold of him and just wouldn't let go. And I don't want it to let me go. Yeah, I like it like this. I've always liked it like this. But anyhow, call somebody up and tell them to listen to the show. Every show is archived, so you can go back and listen to it, morning, noon, or night. Every show is archived, and you have the privilege, the opportunity to download one, some, or all of the shows that have been made thus far, and it costs you absolutely nothing. Download it for free. Or you can listen on demand. Just click on it and play it right there and listen to it. And, you know, if you got to go someplace real quick, take it with you. Take it with you. All you got to do is go to, to the Mac store. I have an iPhone. I don't even know what it's called. But anyhow, where you get all them applications and stuff, and get the Spreaker, Spreaker, the Spreaker app. And you can put it on your iPhone, your tablet, your iPad or your iPod Touch, and you can listen to not only my show, but you can listen to thousands of other shows that's on the Spreaker network. So do yourself a favor and do that. If you have a Droid system, operating system, you can go to your marketplace and download the Spreaker, Spreaker, the Spreaker app. And you can take that with you anywhere you go and put it on your tablets, your phones, all them listening devices that we have available today. So do all that. Do all that. And I would appreciate it if you just tell someone to tune in to the George Espinlab Show, because those people are just plain goofy. I do want to say, because we're going to continue to party on here. We're going to slide on off the air, but we're going to keep partying here. And I was watching this dooflicky thing go around and around and around and around. Where it stops, nobody knows. Might not stop at all. But anyhow, we're going to keep partying here at the Funny Farm. I think we're going to take the are they, Charlie? They're setting it up now. All right, we're having a splash hop at the pool tonight, and they're down there putting up the equipment now. You know, the big speakers and setting up the microphones and the mixers and the blah 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 and all that stuff. So I've got to go to work down there, and we're going to keep this party going. You get these people around a swimming pool. I'm telling you. Of course, they hang out anywhere. They'll sit on a tree branch if they have to. They don't care. But anyhow, we're going to continue to party on here. And if you've already started your party wherever you're at, whatever neck of the woods you're in, please remember, don't get behind the wheel of that vehicle if you have been drinking. Please don't hurt yourself, and please, I ask you, do not hurt anyone else. Use some common sense. Let someone else take you where you want to go, take you home, whatever the case might be. But if you've been drinking and you're under the influence, please don't get behind the wheel of that automobile. And so you could have many, many, many more years to have fun. And I think it'll do us all a whole lot of good. Monday night, we are going to have two gentlemen with us that is going to be discussing multiple personalities. And one of the gentlemen has what's called DID, did. And you can Google that and read about it over the weekend, but they'll be with us on Monday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Remember, on Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we bring to you Unshackled, that's produced by Pacific Garden Mission out of Chicago, Illinois. A true life story of true individuals that find themselves in a mess. And when it's all said and done, they come out on the other side unshackled. It's the oldest dramatized radio program in history. It's been running since 1950, and it's still running strong, and we are delighted to be able to bring you that program, Unshackled, produced by Pacific Garden Mission, every Saturday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and then again on Sunday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. So remember that. We're on the air in one way, shape, or form 7 days a week, and we are reaching out to the people. And you know what? The people's reaching back to us, and the audience is growing, and we're getting tremendous response from people all around the world. We're not exaggerating. We're telling you the truth. We're getting tremendous results from people around the world that say they like our show. So thank you so very, very much. Without you, it would be literally impossible. In fact, it would be useless to sit behind this microphone and program this radio show around the world. Charlie is over there holding up this piece of paper. What's it say? Da-da-da-da-da-da. I got you, Charlie. I got you. All right. You move things around the way you want them, because I have no control over that. That's why you're over there and I'm over here. All I do is flap my lips behind this microphone and watch one of these screens up here. But you do all the button pushing and the pointing and all that stuff. You do all that. So, all right, just tell me what you want to do, because you're going to do it anyhow, right? Uh-huh. Yes, we have had a wonderful time tonight. We're going to have even more fun when we do the splash hop. You bet we are. I wish we could take our audience with us. Yeah, well, I wish we'd have made arrangements. I mean, we could have took them with us. You know what I'm saying? We could have kept on being on the air. But yeah, nobody put that in the schedule or even thought about that, I guess. But anyhow, nonetheless, all right. Here's what Charlie wants to do. Charlie said, "You know that woman that sang with an attitude?" Now, we played this twice, Charlie. You sure you want to do this? You do. How about you guys out there in the radio studio and you out there on the grounds? Do you want to hear this song by this lady that's got an attitude? Then we're going to do it. 3 times a charm. I've never done this before on any show that I've ever been on. But I guess there's a first for every day. Do it, girl. Yeah. Come on. girls, just put your hand on that hip and shake it a little bit and put your nose up in the air somewhat, and you sing with an attitude, you dance with an attitude. It's all right. Just have you a good Friday night. Remember, I said it's good, a good Friday night attitude, and stay safe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends, Romans, and countrymen, wherever you might be, I trust that you had a ball tonight. I did. I wished I was taking you down to the Splash Hop, because they're going to be rocking down there, and we're going to be spinning them, and we're going to be doing this and that and those and these, and oh, it's just going to be a good one. So, wherever you're at, remember there's a whole lot of love coming to you from the Funny Farm. If it's nighttime, have a great night. If it's daytime where you're at, then you have a great day. But regardless of where you are, regardless of what it is, remember, be kind one to another, stay safe, don't take no wooden nickels. Grandma Strayer has got her eyeball on you until tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Spreaker.com. This is George Espinlab saying, good night, everybody.